Scorpions, welcome to your forecast for the year 2023. Those of you who are joining in for the first time, this is Tarot with Ariana Star. I will rely on Tarot for your overall messages, and these are decks that I have created, Divine Messages Oracle and Love Oracle. I will be using them in the course of the reading. In case you want to make a purchase, the link is given in the description box. Please feel free to reach out to us. Other than that, Scorpions, please take whatever resonates with your story and leave the rest. Let's just understand what's in store for you in the new year. The energy that you're carrying in from 2022 into 2023 is the Ten of Swords. Possibly, you were a bit overworked in the final days of 2022. Maybe you were also under pressure. Times we make decisions, but your family members or loved ones could have questioned them. You see this person, he has his back bent. That is why there could have been some stressful situations personally as well as professionally. You also needed to follow your instinct. I think you needed to stay motivated because there's always going to be light at the end of the tunnel. Even if there were financial constraints or even if the pressure of work mounted on you, be rest assured, Scorpions, that the tide will definitely turn. Obstacles to overcome this year, the challenges, I have the Ace of Swords. This is in the challenge position, so I think you need to work doubly hard to overcome the obstacles that are there in the path. Maybe you also need to network, reach out to those who are going to be there in your hour of need. I think you needn't procrastinate because the Ace of Swords is also asking you to act quickly or to think quickly because this is a Swords energy. Maybe you're dealing with the sun signs, Aquarius, Gemini or Librans. You need to be mentally active. You need to stay energized. You also need to think with a cool head because sometimes this energy could also make us very temperamental. Influences for the year, I have the Strength card. I think minor irritants apart, this is going to turn out to be a beneficial year for you. Maybe past dues also going to come in or there'll be surprises. I think you also need to look into official documents, paperwork, legal documents at this time. There could be unexpected money gains as well. You needn't be indifferent. I think you need to also cooperate with others. You will complete a lot of tasks. You will complete a lot of work even if you're stressed out. You also need to listen to the viewpoint of others. Technically, you could be challenged. Gains are definitely on the cards. I think you're also going to be someone who is going to walk away with the plaudits. Other than that, I think personally or where relationships are concerned, you should put things into perspective. Maybe you also need to let go of those people who are no longer of value to you. The first 4 months of the year, that is January, February, March, April, I have the King of Swords. The overlying energy here is one where you need to negotiate, you need to deliberate. Maybe you're also somebody whose responsibilities will increase. You do believe that you're the one who has to take the onus. Maybe you're quite sorted in the head or you're very intelligent. So you need to use your mental acumen to good effect. You also need to discuss things with those who are senior than you because the king talks about senior figures in our life. Maybe your father or a father figure, whether on the work front or personally. Again, you should also look closely at legal documents or contracts. Read between the lines rather than overlook the details. The work pressure is definitely going to mount on you in January. Maybe, like I said, everybody expects you to be the flag bearer. Your responsibilities are going to increase. Maybe you also think that it is a thankless world. In essence, I think Scorpions, you need to be collaborative. Maybe there'll also be an urgency in your step in the month of March. But try to lower your expectations. Learning is also something which could be uppermost on your mind. Even if indecision marks the month of April, I think you need to listen to your own inner voice. The health of a loved one is also going to be something which is of concern for you. Oftentimes, Scorpions, you'll also be commuting great distances. Let's move to the next half of the year, that is May, June, July, August. I have the Five of Pentacles. Maybe there's going to be a sense of loss in these months. I think you should also, like I said, you need to let go. I think you need to be very flexible because the Five talks about the need to be prepared as your routine could be disrupted. Also be mindful of your words. Maybe sometimes we can jump to conclusions, so this could lead to misunderstandings in relationships. Maybe a question of ethics could also arise, so be very principled. Don't give others an opportunity to question your moves. You may also feel that you have to defer certain ideas. Like I said, you could also feel a sense of loss. Maybe you also need to walk away from drama in the month of May. Still, I think June, July, and even to some extent August is going to be beneficial or fruitful. Contentment can be expected in June, though there are people who are going to unnerve you, especially in relationships. I think you could also benefit on account of a senior figure. Someone is going to be supportive of you. Maybe June, July could be ideal for you to look for job opportunities. You need to strike while the iron is hot. You need to make hay while the sun shines. The final 4 months of the year, that is September, October, November, December, I do have the Six of Swords. This is talking about moving from turbulent to calmer waters. Maybe travel is also on your mind. You will be on your toes even if you're not traveling. Maybe you're going to be commuting great distances here. I think reunions is also on the card, especially in the month of September. Your social circle is going to widen in these months. You're going to definitely gain if you're going to reach out or if you're going to promote yourself. Though I also feel that you need to live within the boundaries, or someone could think that you're acting out of turn. November could be the month when you need to rethink your moves. Besides, in these months, you could also be a bit temperamental. Maybe you could have issues with your father. Sudden activity, sudden developments marks 2023. You also need to eat on time because your stomach or your digestive system could be affected. I think in the 11th hour, things will fall in place. Maybe you're also going to give a piece of your mind to clients or even to juniors. You expect payment on time. Besides, you also expect your juniors to be more responsive and responsible. You don't want to review their tasks. Still, I think this year is also giving you the chance to work things out. Maybe you're also going to look into financial transactions because taxation issues or deductions in your income could also come about in these final months. Your home is also going to be your concern. Maybe there'll be home improvements towards the latter half of the year. With respect to your love life, I have a couple of messages. From the Romance Angel deck, I have this card, past life relationship. Maybe someone from your past is re-entering. You could also be coming across someone with whom you've had a shared past life. I think you could also be forced to communicate with someone, maybe this person, and you are reconnecting here. Even if you're a bit tentative and apprehensive, I think you realize that this person has a huge corner for you. Likewise, you also have deep feelings. Because I have this card, I have loved none but you from the Love Oracle deck. Tulips here talks about unconditional love. So you need to let love blossom. Other than that, I think Scorpions, in case you're in an unhealthy relationship, I think you need to break those patterns. You need to understand that respect is very vital for a healthy relationship. Maybe this person is also a player. Maybe that is why you feel a sense of loss in these middle months. Perhaps that is why we have this card, Clouds, which talks about confusion from Lenormand. You do want clarity with respect to a relationship. Maybe you're also dealing with someone who wasn't open about his feelings. Because I have this card, I wish I had told you how much you really meant to me. I think you need to express your feelings, or this person needs to, rather than wear a mask in this relationship. Some of you could be dealing with a person who is much older in years or who is much wiser. He is going to help you at work. This person could also be a bit insecure because he believes you have other suitors as you are young and beautiful. But I think you're going to make it known that you are unaffected by looks and beauty, or that what matters is that you cherish this person deeply. Some of you could also be traveling to meet this person, or you could be having discussions around the same. Songs are also going to bring in information for you this 2023, so pay attention to music, or songs could remind you of the special someone. Music is definitely going to heal your soul, apart from providing sufficient information. The universe is also asking you to be kind to yourself as well as to others around you. Be open-handed, be generous towards creatures, big and small, because this is very rewarding at the soul level with that card, kindness from the Divine Messages Oracle. Maybe nature is also going to help you heal. Archangel Raphael is asking you to detoxify, to get rid of toxins. Maybe you should also incorporate a more healthy lifestyle. Maybe there is negative energy around you, so maybe a saltwater bath could also be very effective. In essence, I think you need to be more positive and optimistic. You also need to leave a toxic relationship or situation behind. The last card in this reading is Big Dreams. I think you have big dreams from yourself in 2023, and they are going to manifest as the year progresses. That in itself is heartening. All in all, I think, Scorpions, I will just quickly point out that you can expect gains in January, June, July, September and October. Though there could be minor developments in the month of February, try not to take too many risks in August. Apart from that, April, May, November could be testing times for you. I hope, Scorpions, you liked your reading. This is Tarot with Ariana Star. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. I do have other pick a card readings lined up, so in case you want to have a look at them, do so for the year 2023. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye till the next time.